Morning announcements. Announcements. Morning announcements. Announcements. Morning announcements. Hey, Hillary Pios. Morning announcements. Hey, Hillary Pios. The morning announcements.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, May 13th. Let's begin our day with prayer. This prayer is another prayer written by a student at a Catholic school, St. Vincent de Paul in Petersburg, Virginia. As I walk east past the countryside, I feel the presence of God, Sacred Spirit to whom I confide. As I walk east past the steady rush of the stream, I ask my God, is this all a dream? God says, yes, it is. Look at the water. Doesn't it glisten? What is wrong? Tell me. I'll listen. I ask my God, will the time ever come when I can look to my neighbor and say we are one? God, teach the people now not to take but to borrow, the gift of this world that belongs to tomorrow. God, bestow in me the gift that I can share with others, to let the people know that they are my sisters and my brothers. God, feed me your loving bread and give me drink in your chastising cup. Suddenly a breeze blows by to present God's reply, and then I wake up. Birthdays for May 13th. Junior, Carolyn Johnson. Sophomore, Abigail Smith. And sixth grader, Sedona Stumps. Hope you have a wonderful day. Happy birthday. Application forms for the web team are due on May 15th. That's Friday. The Amazing School Song Challenge submissions are due on Saturday, May 16th. Submissions for the Virtual Art Show are due on May 20th. High school students, remember your staff trivia Kahoot is tomorrow. That's Thursday, May 14th at noon. Should be a fun time and there are great prizes. Once again, if you're interested in cross country, email Mr. Ryan. Volleyball players, your volleyball meeting, your Zoom meeting is tonight, Wednesday, May 13th at 4:30. 8th grade trip, your informational Zoom meeting, if you are interested in the Colorado River trip, is also tonight, May 13th at 6 p.m. Remember, we will follow the Wednesday schedule today. Make sure you get checked in for attendance in each of your classes. Today's Wednesday challenge theme is a fun background location. Have fun, but remember, it's a stress on a location. This is not the appropriate time for messages or banners or those kind of things. A fun location. You will be receiving an email outlining the process for dropping off books, computers, picking up yearbooks, and most importantly, picking up the contents of your locker. We will be doing this on June 3rd and 4th. You will get this information today. It will be a drive-through locker contents pickup. Students will be given a time slot to arrive, and you will drive through a series of stations. Drop off your computer, 8th grade and 12th grade, check in, drop off books, pick up your lockers, and then seniors, you will have one less spot where you will pick up your graduation cap and gown and other materials for graduation. Like I said, you will get all of this in writing and it will be in your email today, Wednesday, May 13th. Today in history. In 1913, the first 4-engine aircraft was flown by a guy named Igor Sikorsky in Russia. He is known much more for helicopters than he is airplanes currently. In 1916, the first unit of the American Air Force saw its first combat over the Battle of Verdun in World War I. In 1934, the Great Dust Bowl began and swept across the U.S. prairies. In 1942, a Sikorsky helicopter made its first cross-country flight across the United States, that is. In 1958, a motorcade carrying Vice President Richard Nixon was attacked in Caracas, Venezuela, and several of his aides were injured. Also in 1958, the trademark Velcro was registered. In 1981, Pope John Paul II was shot and critically wounded by a Turkish gunman in St. Peter's Square in Vatican City. And in 1991, Apple released Macintosh System 7. Joke of the day. Did you hear about the kidnapping at school? It's okay, he woke up. The quote of the day comes from Mark Twain. The two most important days in your life are the day that you were born and the day that you find out why. Hope you have a great day. That's it for announcements.